Fellas, 1247, the great one. Check this out, fellas. Check this out. Something just came across my mind. The thing is, you know why we are underachieving? You know why everybody talks about us and laughs at us like we Samson? We got our eyes plucked out and we working hard for everybody else. You know why everybody laughing at us, fellas? You know why? Because at least half a century ago, once again, there were prominent men within the black community that was known all over the world. Once again, you know what I'm saying, we can name, I know these people, you know, all these people play sports and this, that, like, okay, cool, the Muhammad Ali's, of course, the Martin Luther, the Malcolm X's, the Huey P. and the Black Panther movement. I mean, Stokely Carmichael. I mean, there's so many people, so many brothers back in the day that were on prominence. They were prominent brothers. And the thing is, since between 68 until 2020, we haven't lived up to that standard. We haven't lived up to that standard. Once again, we have more entertainers. We are known for entertaining than transforming. Like I said, these people, of course, in the civil rights and in these different movements, back in the day, these brothers were transforming humanity. Not just for the so-called African American. They were transforming situations on a world scale. And the thing is, the bar was set so high 50 years ago, and fellas, decade after decade, we have lowered the bar. We have lowered the bar drastically. The bar is basically on the ground. The bar that was set to my 50, half a century ago, basically that bar is basically on the ground. You know what I'm saying? We're stepping over the bar. You know what I'm saying? We were supposed to take what them brothers did back in the 60s. All the creativity, come on fellas, think about it. All the creativity, all the different, like I said, all the different leagues, all the different Motown. I mean, come on, man. There was every other week there was different groups coming out. There was different inventions being invented. Once again, that bar was set super high. And the thing is, fellas, we gotta grab that bar. We gotta put it back up. we gotta do, you know what I'm saying? The bar was set, the stage was set, and we were supposed to take that and we were supposed to run with it. Like I said, we've taken this mediocre attitude about just getting pussy. That's the black man's, so-called American black man's, that's his ambitions now. Like, come on, man. Pussy, 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 pussy. This is what all you brothers talk about. There's no ambition, once again, as long as I get some pussy. Come on, man, what are we talking about? This is why we're getting laughed at, fellas. You went from Malcolm to you know, these little entertainers. I'm not gonna call nobody out, particularly. Huh? We wearing skinny jeans and dancing around with the pink on and all this craziness. We went from Huey P. Newton, Stokely Carmichael. You know what I'm saying? Brothers back in the day making an impact on a worldwide level to dancing around talking about I get the hose. Bang, 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 right? That's life, right? That's life, right? About getting the hose. As long as you get some ran through vagina, you the man. Come on, man. Even the music back in the day was talking about at least making love. What you niggas talking about? You ride on my block, I'm gonna shoot you, bang, bang. Come on, man. What are you talking about, fellas? Percocets? Popping Mollies, man. Come on, man. Once again, some of these brothers were alive back in the civil rights days, man. They shoot us dead, man. If our forefathers, brothers back in the Black Panther days, brother, them brothers were alive, man. Dude, a lot of this generation would be dead, bruh. we'd be shot dead in the street, man. Are you crazy? All that work that our ancestors did for us to be mediocre, walking around with skinny jeans on all day. Talk to somebody, get the hose. You get the hose though, right? I get the hose, oh, you sucking my dick, bang, bang. Really, fellas? And you wonder why people laughing at you? Hey, how you doing? Huh? You wonder why people laughing at you? The most revered man on the planet. And you being laughed at. Cause you got jokers running around, sagging, sucking on sucking on M16s. But that's swag though, right? We went from honor to swag. That's the name of the video. We went from honor to swag. Come on, fellas, how does that work? How do we go from being honorable men on the planet? Once again, you're the most revered man on the planet. Now you're just swaggy. And you wonder why people all over the world is laughing at you. Cause you got this old two-bit ass female that's ruling you because she got a fat ass though. She got a fat ass though. She got a fat ass. She got some big titties. Really, fellas? We went from marching to demonstrating, and people were following our lead over the world. So, oh, I'm getting pussy. I'm getting pussy. Come on, fellas. Are you serious right now, man? I'm laughing. I gotta laugh at our generation, man. We went from prominence, leading people, hundreds of thousands, millions of people that we didn't even know that was even following the movement. We went from that to I'm getting pussy. Keisha got a fat ass. Come on, man. Fellas, it's time to separate, man. We went from honor to swag. We went from honor to swag. That's the name of this. We went from honor to swag. Everything's swag. If you ain't got 30 girls trying to get at you, it doesn't matter. And once again, this is what everybody wants to keep you at. Like I said, since you fellas don't put down your crown, you know, stepped away from your godhood, and you picked up tight jeans, looking like Joker's got leggings on. But once again, that's hot though. Once again, everybody's trying to cheer you on, knowing they're making fun of your ass. They're making fun of you, fellas. Smoke weed all day. I got the bitches on my dick, bang, bang, bang. Really? Really? Marching, taking a stand against the government, being bitten up by dogs, tearing stuff up when we ain't get our way, tearing cities up. Once again, cause reform on a national level. We put that down for tight jeans, still busting the sag, but you got the Balenciagas on and you swaggy. You swagnificent right now. We went from honor to swag. How does that work, fellas? Huh? How does that work? Making change on a global level, making change on I mean, you got people following our lead and all types of everybody knew who the African-American black man was. Unless you live in some remote area. But once again, our movement was all on TV. I mean, come on, fellas, we've been doing stuff on a worldwide scale for for a long time. Like I said, we stepped away from our responsibility. Like I said, we put down our crowns and we picked up the Jordan sneakers. Just seen the other day, you got lines in Atlanta. Lines in Atlanta for the new Jordan 5s. Some of y'all never, a lot of these youngsters ain't never seen Michael Jordan even play before. But you got a line in a mall around that's going to the parking lot for some Jordan sneakers. Come on, fellas, what are we doing? We're the laughing stock of the world right now, man. We are being laughed at. You went from honor to swag, man. For what? For what? For what? We went from honor to swag for what, fellas? So you get some vagina? Keisha liked me though. Keisha gave me some head. Huh? Keisha gave you some head though, right? So you went from making worldwide change, everybody else found your lead, to Keisha giving you head now? It don't matter, I'm getting some head though. Yo, she got a fat ass. Yo, son, I smashed that. I smashed her in the 3 home. Once again, see, this is the talk. This is the talk. And they want you to keep talking like this. As long as you keep talking like this, once again, they're going to keep remaining in your neighborhood. You're going to keep building. They're going to keep building schools so your kids can go to. Where are your schools at? Come on, man. They gave us a blueprint back in the days. We were supposed to have been building our schools. We're not supposed to be with these people. We're supposed to have been had our own. What are we doing? Like I said, why are we participating in their sports? Once again, if they're so great, once again, they can get their kids and they can participate in their own sports league. But like I said before, nobody wants to see a bunch of these other nations do anything in America. Nobody cares about y'all. No disrespect, but I'm just being honest. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about what these different people are doing. But what they are doing, which is smart, is, once again, they're taking our talents and they're putting it on their stage. Like I said, we got all the talent in the world, we got all the potential in the world, but they're taking our talents and they're putting it on their stage. But it doesn't matter though, because I'm getting some pussy. I'm getting some pussy. I'm getting some pussy. Doesn't matter, because I'm getting pussy. See how far we have fallen? The most world-renowned brother on the planet is being laughed at because all he cares about is getting some pussy. Huh? That's how it's going down, fellas? We went from honor to swag. What has the swag gotten us, fellas? Huh? Where has swag gotten us? As a whole, what has swag gotten us, fellas? Come on, let's be honest. What has swag gotten us? Huh? Communities in shambles, bruh. What future do our kids have to look forward to? I mean, at this rate, we're not gonna have no future. It's gonna be a wrap. It's gonna be done. Like I said, niggas about to be put in real concentration camp. Like I said, because the black man will be obsolete. The only thing that's keeping us afloat is brothers that's are literally creating every single day. Brothers still out here making music. Brothers still out here working on their craft. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, all the potential in the world. We throw it away for what? To get some pussy? Like I said, I don't mean to be vulgar, man, but I gotta be honest. All that just you get some vagina, man. It's crazy, fellas. Crazy. I'll cut through right now. Huh? Just to bust a nut though, right? Be the same person. What? Huh? Just a busted nut though, right? I don't care. I got my dick sucked. That's all that matters, right, in the black community, huh? Getting your dick sucked, huh? Okay. Like I said, fellas, we hanging on by thin. We hang on by thread, fellas. When I said we hanging on by a thread, fellas, we are literally hanging on by a thread. Like, fellas, it's not a game. Like I said, we went from honor to swag. But anyways, man, you guys like, share, and subscribe, man. This is not a game. Fellas, we gotta stop the laughter, man. The only way that we can, right now, we so knee deep in mediocrity, fellas. I'm just being honest with you, fellas. We're gonna have to separate. We're so knee deep in mediocrity, dude. We're beyond knee deep, nigga. We nose deep. This how mediocrity is damn near drowned us, fellas. Like I said, we've fallen. Decade after decade after decade, fellas. We've fallen so far, fellas. It's not even funny no more, man. Gentlemen, I don't know what to tell you. Like I said, I'm not pointing fingers at the women, blaming the women, and all that good stuff. But once again, we allow mediocrity to become normal in the so-called black community. Let's be honest. Once again, cool. If the female wanted to, join up with the government, that's her prerogative. That has nothing to do with us. Once again, we still, like I said, to this day, we're still revered in some respect, but fellas, not. We go to some of these places, but some of you brothers be like, oh, I'm American, like nigga, you ain't on the level that you was back 50 years ago. Now you American, but nobody really respect you like that. You know what I'm saying? Because people come to your country and they getting it in. They don't care what the African American is really doing. You know what I'm saying? As long as they can come in your neighborhood, set up shop. Look, so you're not a threat. You're not a threat to them. But anyways, man, circle back around, man. From honor to swag. From honor to swag, fellas. This is how far we have fallen. Decade after decade, we have fallen. And once again, it's time to stop free falling. It's time to get up. It's time to move on. It's time to move on. Rebuild your own communities now. Fine, if the black community is good, hey, everybody's good with this, whatever we have here, and the swaggy, cool. You be the difference. You go start your own community somewhere. That's where it's got to be, fellas. I'm sorry. There's no other way that this is going to work. I'm sorry. Like I said, let the swag burn out. The swag going to play out in a little bit because everybody going to get tired of swag. Everybody going to get tired. Come on, man. We have to go back to being honorable, fellas. You want the respect, you got to become honorable again, once again. We have to become honorable. Anyways, man. You guys like, share, and subscribe, man. Pass this on to the young fellas out there, man. Become honorable, man. Become a difference maker. And wherever you are. Don't be a conformist or conformer. Be a difference maker. So what? They laughing at you. So what? Oh, you corny, dude. This, because everybody else is over here partying. You over here trying to make a difference, man. They ain't gonna do nothing. So what? Let the people laugh. They're gonna scorn you. They're gonna mock you. Cool, man. Bunch of demons anyways. You go back to that God, man, within inside you. And you raise up. You be the tower, man. Go back to that Titan status, man. No more mice and men. I don't think some of your old heads might know that movie. That was an old one, Mice and Men. But once again, we're no more mice, man. No more, man, fellas. We're done. We're done with this. Anyways, like, share, and subscribe. Guys, have a good one. Peace.